Hello, hello, and welcome to part 56 of this Let's Play in Japanese of Kemo Siro no Setsuna. We have the beast white moment. Okay, so let's continue. We are back with Mato, Leon, and Leica, sorry. Okay, so let's see. Voilà, so why is it dangerous? What is dangerous? I forgot. Yes, but it's better for you to not know the third sword. You know the third sword technique. There is the first one is oh, I forgot. Gecko, is that it? No. Zanko, voilà, Zanko, which is Afterglow, the attack that have an explosive power. The second one is the thing, voilà, that attack instantly, the kill. Voilà, that. Angetsu, the Dark Moon. And the third one, let's see, why is it dangerous? Leica seems like she's getting more and more interested in Shinshin. Shinshin is like progressive. That thing, yes. What is that thing? Voilà, she's overflowing with interest. D'accord. About the third sword technique, the third sword Shisei, which is Death Star. Damn it. There is not. Wait, no. Why Q? Gotoku? Oui, d'accord. Just like it is read. Voilà. About the Death Star, just like it is said, it is. Voilà, voilà, just voilà. About Shisei, about the Death Star, just like it says, it's an attack that releases enough energy that is in one instant that is equivalent, that is like the death of a star, like a supernova. D'accord, Shisei must be. Is it like a supernova? Shisei? No, of course not, because a star can die without. Then again, no, because you know a death can a star can die the very slow death, but no, Hoshi. Nothing. Okay, whatever. Yes, I don't know. It must mean a supernova. D'accord. It's you assemble to the extreme your life power, your life energy, and then you release everything as an explosion towards your enemy. But since it's using your very life, since you're using your very life, the attack power, the effectiveness is quite 10k. Wait then. It transforms the attack value, like it goes from a normal type to like sacred type. I don't know, but yeah, the attack power change, transform, and I don't know. But voilà. But since you are using your life, transforming it, and using it, there is a chance, there is a danger that you know the user will lose their life just by using the technique. Well. Voilà, because you know, even though you could be saved by using your life force to save yourself from a situation, several months later, voilà, voilà, even if you are able to save yourself using the technique, you will be stuck in a bed for several months for recuperating what you just suffered. Oh, what is that? Whoa, it's scary. Leon is obieta, like fearful. Trembling, like her face tremble, frightened, scared of. Leon looks frightened. Voilà, so that's why about the third sword, she say, even for Kyokuto Fugetsuryu, even for our unorthodox sword techniques, sword school, it is a technique that should not be used. Oto-san, did you ever use this technique? Shisei, Death Star, Star Death. No, I did not. I just, I did learn it, but I never got the courage, the guts to use it. No, I never tried to use it. I don't even know if I can actually use it well, since I never tried it. Yes, that's right. This technique is a technique that should not be used. Non, Naze, hein, voilà. It's not Doko. Doko is the thing with Shori, yes. Sutemi is like... it's hard. There is a why. Okay, why was this technique that risk your life was why was it transmitted? Is that it? Because for the swordsmen of the present days. Okay, voilà, I wonder why. I wonder why this technique was transmitted because for modern for the swordsmen of the modern age, thinking like even if it kills me, it's okay to use it. No, no one thinks like that. But I guess no, people in the past did. Voilà, but if we were in during the age of the warring states in Japan, when we were in a state of war, then voilà, but even then, throwing your life away for just one technique, even if you win. Voilà, but even then, throwing your life away, would there be such a time that using it will be appropriate? Like, even is there a time that you have no choice but to use it to win? If it's such a scary technique, then me too, not striking. So like I don't want to get it. I don't want to learn it, or I will learn it, but I will not use it. I don't know. One or the other. Leon is saying her honest feelings. Yes, this is good. This is probably, voilà, this is the right answer. This is right. Me too. Voilà, me too, I think that it is a technique that it is better to not know in the first place, to not be tempted to use it, I guess. Voilà, because about Kyokuto Fugetsuryu, it have, since it have, no, even its fundamentals, voilà, even if you just know the fundamentals of Kyokuto Fugetsuryu, it will be strong enough, amply strong enough, plenty strong enough. Well then, I will do my best and learn Zanko, the first sword. All of a sudden, the phone ring.
Hi. Moshi.
Yes, hello. Leika takes out her phone and... at the same time as Leika answers the phone, I start to listen to the conversation. Ah, is that you, Leika-chan? It's me, Ishikawa.
Ishikawa-san, 何かわかりましたか?
Ishikawa-san, were you able to learn anything? It seems like in 3 days, Amon will come to the laboratory.
それは確実な情報ですか?
Were you able to make certain to verify the information? It seems like during the same day, Alice cancelled everything to go back to go and meet Amon. So there is no doubt that it will be the case.
それなら確実ですね。それで、ラボの場所は確認できました?
Well then, I guess yes, it's certain then. So were you able to verify to check the position, the location of the laboratory?
ラボの場所も渡された地図を元に探したら情報通り確認できたわ。ありゃ普通に探しても見つからない場所ね。
The position of the laboratory too. I searched using a map that you got me, I guess, and just like I was able to check it to verify its location, just like just like the information you transmitted to me. But yeah, it was really hard to check because normal ways of checking it, you know, like for example on the Google Map or whatnot, it was not possible. Kenton, damn it, it's a questionnaire. Kento? No, no. Ah, damn it. Bon, it's Kento. Why is it not working? Okay, at least it says it's Kento. Kenmon, I'm sorry, Kenmon, inspection. I guess you need to inspect yourself the forest in which the laboratory is to find it, I guess, because it's on no map. I don't know. Suzuki, the inspector Suzuki. Voilà, after all, voilà. Basically, you need to know where the laboratory is in the forest to find it, because after all, Inspector Suzuki searched countless time for it and never found it because he didn't know exactly where it was.
それにしてもよくスケジュールを確認できましたね。
Voilà, but that aside, were you able to verify their schedule well? Like, do you know it in details and whatnot, aside from the laboratory thing?
直接潜入は難しかったけど、病院の外から何に侵入してラボのスケジュールを確認したの。
Oh, whatever. I guess she must have used the internet. Okay, voilà. It was hard to send you. It would. Send you is like cover. Huh? Send you. Why is it not there? It's a send you. Huh? Did I write send you? Send you. D'accord, send you. Okay. Infiltration. Voilà. Infiltration. It would have been quite hard to infiltrate the laboratory directly, but I was able to get into the LAN network from outside the hospital, the laboratory, and was able to verify the schedule of the laboratory. About this laboratory that is very secret, it probably must have been quite difficult to invade, to pirate, to infiltrate the very secretive laboratory from the outside through the internet. Wait, what? For the sake of protecting themselves from invasion directly from the outside, from the net, then they must have used quite a lot of firewalls and protections and whatnot. Ishikawa-san. Wait, what? Okay, no, she did. D'accord. I guess yeah, it makes much more sense, but still quite dangerous. Yes, it seems like Ishikawa-san have gone towards have gone next to the laboratory and directly connected to the LAN, to the network of the laboratory. So you know the laboratory is not connected to the internet to avoid being detected and to be infiltrated and whatnot. Okay, like, but how? Like, is there like a port like on a wall outside the laboratory? I don't know.
まあ詳しくは企業秘密ね。
Well, in details, it is an industrial secret. What? I don't know what. Kigyo Himitsu. Trade secret. Well, I guess it is my trade secret. D'accord. I guess she used some kind of a technique that she won't reveal because there is no such a technique. Voilà. Well, I guess it's my trade secret. Yeah. I will not reveal it. As expected of Ishikawa-san.
ラボ入り口を見張るように無人カメラも仕掛けてきたわ。それで当日までの動きも確認できるようにしてあるから。
D'accord, voilà. It seems like the entrances of the laboratory are monitored by cameras without guards, I guess. And no, merging camera. What is that? Like it's a camera without. Like is it like movement detector cameras? Camera. Nothing. Camera with katakana. Nothing. Okay. Ah, automatic. Yes, yes. Voilà, unmanned. Voilà, unmanned. Yes, that's what I wanted. I'm dumb. Sorry. Voilà. It seems like the entrances of the laboratory are checked, are surveyed by unmanned cameras, and I was able to verify that they will be functional even during the day when Amon and Alice are both together in the laboratory.
大丈夫なんですか？それ、誰かに見つかったりしません？
Voilà, but are you okay? Like, did anyone look at you, see you?
安心して。ショーイン街に仕掛けてあるからまず見つからないと思う。
No, she said show in.
私もうしばらく探ってみるから。
No, it's bizarre. It's strange. She said show in, but it's Shisetsu. Shisetsu is a facility. Show in is like hospital, huh? Hospital. But is there a nuance? Because it's a bio-in for hospital normally. Because show is more like related to symptoms, so... Wait, why is it not... bio show... No, what? What? Okay, maybe like... Oh, okay. Ah, it's that one. Ah, wait, I'm dumb. It is bio-in. But... Wait, so what is symptom? Tell me. I associate... Oh yeah, of course. The Biocho. No, it's not that. Wait. I'm losing time. But... Voilà, shoujo. Shoki shoujo. Voilà, it is a shoujo. But... Okay, yes, I guess the kanjis... No, they don't really resemble each other, but yeah, I'm confounding both... I'm confounding bio and show. Which is a bio is for ill, sick. Like, I guess the bio is more related to the person, and the show is more related to the disease itself, or to the nature of the disease. Okay, sorry. Yes, voilà, okay, let's see. Bio in. Voilà, be at peace because I was able to get inside from the outside. You know, like I did not need to get inside, and so I was not seen by the unmanned cameras at the entrances. No. In any case, I guess I will continue to search for a little while. See if I can dig up something else. So there is in 3 days.
どうする？別の日にする？よりによってその日はクリスマスだもんね。
So what will you do? Will you do it on another day? Because you know, on that day it is Christmas.
次にいつ天童アンモンがラボに来るのかわからないなら、その日に決行するしかありませんね。
Well, we have no idea when Tendo Amon will be in the laboratory next. So we must do it then. We must do it in 3 days. Yes, that's right. Voilà, yes, that's right. Whether it is Christmas or not have nothing to do with what we needed to do, I guess.
そうよね。バカなこと聞いちゃってごめんね。でも、 リオンちゃんにはプレゼントとケーキを用意しておくね。
That's right. Sorry to have asked something foolish, but make sure to give a present and a cake to Leon, okay? To Leon-chan. Even though it is not a big day for us. D'accord. Even though for us adults Christmas is not nothing important, it is just one day after, just like the others. For the little Leon, Christmas is quite an important event.
わかりました。それでは当日。
I feel just like Ishikawa-san, you know, like I agree, my heart agree with the feelings of Ishikawa-san. Understood. Well then, on that day, like voilà. Well then, on that day, voilà, Leika is telling to Ishikawa a place to get together with them. Huh? I guess so that they can have little festivities together. Huh? Voilà, because after all, we have no choice but to leave Leon in the care of Ishikawa-san while we are penetrating the laboratory. We are invading the laboratory. There is no way that we'll get Leon with us in the laboratory. Well, I guess Leika exchange some more words with Ishikawa-san, and then end the call.
いよいよね。
Like, it's in the time finally came. Oui, the time finally came, Mato. Yeah. It's going to be quite hard for you to learn all of Kyokuto Fugetsuryu in 3 days, but I will teach you as much as possible. If you know even just the outline, even just the general theory, then it will strengthen you. Like even if you know just the outlines, it will still strengthen, I guess, all your techniques and whatnot. Well, it will strengthen you too quite enough for the fight. After that, it will just be a question of training and refining your mastery about the techniques.
続きは奴らを倒してから教えてもらうわ。
Voilà. Until we vanquish the organization, teach me as much as possible. Yes, no issue. Yes, I will. Okay. So 24 minutes, 6 more minutes. Let's continue. No Mitsu, the density. For the following 2 days, I trained them quite intensely. Anything. Voilà. I did about the things that only the things that should be done about the things only that should be done did. So voilà, during these 2 days the intense was quite hard. The training was quite intense, and I taught her as much as possible. Let's go with that. Voilà, the tomorrow I guess like on the voilà, the following days, I guess, just before the attack, just before the raid, it is resting days, like recuperative day. Where is the Christmas party? D'accord. Deep in the night, Leon is sleeping deeply. Is okay.
ねえ、起きてる？
Mato, are you awake? Yes.
いよいよ明日ね。
It's tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, it's finally
私たちの運命に決着をつける日。
the day that will decide our fate. No, the day that our fate pushed us towards, I guess. One second. Like it's the end, the conclusion, the decision, the conclusion, the end. No, no, like the path lead to a destination. Voilà, the day. Voilà, the day. Tomorrow is the destination of our fate, isn't it? Like where our fate led us, isn't it?
私、今のうちに伝えたいことがあるの。
Right about me right now, there is something that I wanted to say. Something that she wanted to say. Yes? What is it? D'accord, she's looking direct. There's eyes that looks directly at me. Oh, voilà, yes. The her hair are waving, is waving in front of the eyes, I guess. Ouch! Seems like it could get into the eyes. Voilà, such soft, fluffy, no, not fluffy. Such a soft, silver hair. D'accord. Unconsciously I started to touch them. Pat. Leica, while being silent, looks at me. She have a very serious. I can see in her look that she's very serious. In her eyes that she's very serious. And Kashikomaru is like understanding, huh? Because Kashikomari mashita when you accept something or whatnot to obey, humble. Ah, no way. Sit straight, obey, respect. I don't understand. Ah, d'accord, I sit upright, voilà. Voilà, I guess, voilà, she, the expression in her eyes is so serious that I unconsciously straighten myself up, I guess. This expression is full of thoughts, like, no, like, she have something to... I'm really troubled with that. It seems like, you know, like something that will open and reveal some kind of a mouth or eye. Yeah, like it seems like something that normally is on the forehead and that reveal a third eye. Sorry. Okay, so yes, it's an expression full of thoughts. Ah, yeah, about no eye. Watashi eye. Leica opened her mouth in not passionate, determined. Voilà. It seems like Leica opened her mouth. Leica starts talking in a resolute way, in a determined way.
私、あなたが好き。どうしようもないくらい。
D'accord. I love you. Voilà. I love you and I just cannot help myself. Is that it?
最初はあなたに対して憎しみだけだったの。殺してやりたいくらい憎かったわ。覚えてるでしょ。
At the start, I only felt hatred for you. Hatred so intense that I wanted to kill you. You remember, isn't it? Yes, that's right. During the lightning, no, during the storm, during the thunder, voilà, during the thunder. Voilà, I remember the image of Leica turning her swords toward me during the thunder. It was she was like a lump of killing intent. No, like, she really wanted to kill me, but she was really pretty. Huh? Voilà, but I was completely captivated by such a pure beauty. Huh?
あんなに憎かったのに殺せなかった。それから力を合わせ戦い、あなたは強くなっていっ
Well, despite the fact that I hated you, I did not kill you. And then we joined the force, and then you became, and we fought together, and then you became quite stronger.
なくした記憶も取り戻し、私たちの中で唯一不可能を可能にできる人になった。
Well, and then when you got back, voilà, and then when you got back your memories, among the two of us, you became the person that made what was impossible possible. Wait, oh, sorry. I can feel ourselves drawing each other, like ourselves, like I guess they are like a magnet. Okay, Leica. No, I guess it's well, I feel like I am being sucked into the eyes of Leica.
私にとって今のあなたは大事なパートナーであり、私の夫よ。そう思ってる。
Well, about you right now, I think of you as my very precious. You became my very precious partner. I think of you as my husband. D'accord. I guess I was acknowledged as her father by Leon, and now as I feel about Leica like a wife, and Leica too seems like she feels the same for me. She also thinks of me as a wife, as a husband. Okay, so sorry. Kangai she think of me, I guess. Leica is so beautiful. Me too, I love you, Leica. At first, when I met you, well, me too, I love you, and it was love at the first sight since the moment that I met you. Voilà, because the thought of being killed by, I was okay with the thought of being killed by you. Hakanaku, oh là là, Hakanaku éphéméral? What? Non. Fleeting, fickle. Why? Why Hakanaku? Well, whatever, I'm just going to ignore it. Okay, let's see. About you, Leica, your beauty, your strength. From the bottom of my heart, I wanted to protect you. I wanted to protect you. Voilà, it has, while looking at each other, several seconds pass. Leica is waiting for the next word, for my next words. Kimi o aishiteiru is like a very intense way to say I love you. Yeah, I guess technically Suki is more like I like you. Okay. I am happy. How does it work? Like they just have a little point as a nose. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Leica with eyes full of tears is jumping into my guest. I start to more and more strongly hug, embrace Leica. Voilà, such a strong Leica. No, Kiasha? What is Kiasha? Honor? No. Kiasha, yes. Luxurious, gorgeous, showy, or dainty, delicate, slender. Voilà, slender, small body. Voilà, despite Leica being so strong. The body of the strong Leica is so slender, so small. This small swordsman. No, wait, yeah. This small swordsman. I love it. I love her. I love this small swordsman. What is that? Yes. Oh. It's the. I forgot Daidokoro? No wait, how do we say lighthouse? Yes, lighthouse. No, Todai, I'm the Daidokoro. Daidokoro is a kitchen. No, it's a Todai. Light platform. Voilà. Todai. Okay, so let's see. Oh, là, it's 35 minutes. Let's see. Shiosai. D'accord. The sound of the mare. How do you say that? A minute. Shiosai. Ah, Siroir. What? Ah, d'accord. Sorry, I assumed a little bit. No, because Shio is the tide. The tide noise. So it's the sound of the waves. Siroir. Whatever. The sea sound. The sound of the sea is appeasing. Appeasing. Putting us at peace. It's a movie about the sea, about some waves. Since I think that you cannot see it. Yes, you cannot. Oh, yes. Okay. Leica lift her chin and slowly close her eyes. Her small wet lips. I put my lips on them. Yes. Leica leak out some small aigi. What is aigi, Namita? Aigu. It's a moan? No. Aigu. Ah, aigu. Some little gasp, voilà. Leica let out some little gasp. Well, I guess we just heard it. I let go of her lips and I look into her wet eyes. Wet eyes. And then I whisper. No, I whisper or she whisper, because in the next sentence I will know. So it would be quite shameful if I do a mistake. But wait, it's Leica that is. Well, and then Leica whisper in a small voice. It is not a dream, isn't it? Very romantic. Yeah, yes, it's not a dream. Embrace? No, wait. Yeah, but damn it. No, voilà. Hoyo, damn it. I forgot how to pronounce it. Hoyo. I searched it yesterday too. Okay, let's see. Voilà, and then we kiss once more. Tokun, like bump. I can hear the heart of Leica. No, I can feel the heart of Leica on my arm, in my arm. The body temperature, the body heat of Leica is wonderful. Voilà, each time that I hug Leica a little stronger, she's letting out a little gasp. Mato. Damn it, I wanted to stop, but I wanted to end the scene. Say. Promise. That will become a true couple, a true marry and wife. While saying nothing, I nod in agreement. After exchanging these words, wait, no. Like after exchanging these words, I kissed Leica countless times. Or I guess I want to. I will. Oh, is there a time? I don't want to click. Maybe there is something that will appear. No? Okay. Okay. About the night that became sacred. Okay, so I guess it's their first time and whatnot. Voilà, no. After that I kissed Leica countless times. There is no volition here. Okay, let's see. About this night that became sacred, that become sacred. it's Sala of Salani. Oui, voilà, okay. And in verb form, it's Kelu Fukelu. Voilà, Fukelu. Fukelu is like deep in the night. Voilà, and then it became this night that became sacred, advanced. Let's go with that. Continued. Wait, yes, no? Okay. I wonder if they can reproduce, two clades, because their bodies were changed quite extensively by the red Cerberus cells. But did it affect their reproductive system? Maybe. And about if they do have a child, what would it be like? Would it be a clade or normal human? Okay, so let's stop it here. I hope you liked it. I guess it was better than the last 3 videos. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, don't forget to check the description of the video. There is a link to my playlist of games that I have already done. There is also a link to the game itself. And see you next time. Bye bye. Au revoir. Au revoir.